Today on my channel, Planner Friends, we are doing 2 plan with me's. They're decorated, but now we have to fill them up with plans. And I'm going to show you how I'm using this gorgeous plum paper planner for projects. It's a project and goal planner, and this beautiful, I keep petting it, Filofax croc for kind of my everyday carry and my life. And so yes, we're going to plan a week in both of these. So stay tuned. Hello, planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking your time. Time is our most valuable commodity. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. Okay, so I am a moderator in a forum online about planning, and one thing caught me surprised, and I should know this, but people in the forum said they don't like when people do plan with me videos and then don't plan. So I thought about that. I decorate all the time on camera, but I don't plan. And I thought, wow, what great insight. I needed that. I did need that. So today I'm actually going to take 2 planners that I've already decorated and decorate this for this first week here. August, believe it or not. I can't believe it. And now by the time I post this, it'll probably be after the fact, but that's okay, right? So let me just explain what each of these planners is and how I'm using them. And I've been so excited to get into this one. I can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. I had to do that. Sorry. You understand. So this is my personal kind of everyday, what's going on in my life. This is like the everyday carry, as they say. It's a happy place for me. I love this planner. I do habit tracking. I track my reading. I do a little bit of creativity in here, but this is my everyday schedule. I purchased this with the sole intent to help me get some projects done that I've been working on, and I'm going to share a little bit of that with you, not fully, but a little bit. So I want to start by getting into this one. Now, I decorated it very simply. I used some of this Carpe Diem. Yes, I have washi stuck on here. I don't know why. This season sticker tablet. So that's what we have in here. And I haven't changed the decorations up in here for August. Sometimes I make a new thing, but I'm letting this one ride for a few months. And I've actually been using these Pentel pens a lot more than my Simply Gilded. I still love Simply Gilded, don't get me wrong, but I kind of needed, I just needed these because these don't smear. So this is how I set it up. Lots of white space, lots of things to do here, and this is going to be in tandem. So let me see here what I want to actually... Yeah. Okay. So I still have to menu plan. So I will be adding those meals in. But I can tell you right now, on Saturday the 29th, I'm giving a talk on women's history. And so I know Sunday will kind of be a day of rest. And I'm going to give myself also on Monday to hit the ground running on the 1st. But rest is, what is rest? So I'm going to start off in the morning by reminding myself, day of, I'll put in quotes, meaning nothing hard, but I do want to do some yoga, kind of get my strength going, and I will be menu planning. Okay, I will likely do some laundry. And that's that for that day. And then I'll write in whatever I decide in terms of the menu. I create a menu, but then I have a meal planner now. And what I do is then I don't make the meals on exactly every day. I just kind of say, well, okay, this is my plan for the week. What can I make on this day? Tuesday, we are going to block off time for work. Okay. So we are going to be working from 11 to 2. And in that time, I need to film 1 video at least. I film, and then a lot of times I'll plan out other content. So I'm going to film YouTube, And then I also want to plan content. Now I need to work on my children's blog, and I need to plan adventure story, and that'll be my day. Okay, so that's that. Generally speaking, a lot of times I don't write as much in here, but that's okay. On Wednesday, I have, let's see, what have I got? I have something that day. I'll think about that a second. Hold on. Right. So I have a meeting at 10, followed by writing up minutes. So I have that. I am going to do cleaning. And I am going to do laundry, which actually I don't mind. Out of all the household chores, that's the one I mind the least. And then again, I'll put my dinner down there. And then on Thursday, sorry, drew a blank. I'm going to work from, again, I'm going to do it from 1 to 4. And I'm going to work on planning that out in the other planner. I have to go to the post office. Okay, which means I have to pack gifts. And I'm going to write a letter. Snail mail. Actually, 2. Okay, so that's personal stuff that's important to me. On Thursday, that was Thursday. I'm going to go grocery shopping in the morning on Friday. So groceries. I'm going to treat myself. Tea. When I want to treat, I get myself a nice cup of like Starbucks or local, or sometimes I get a matcha latte. In the summer, it's generally iced. I am going to definitely do more yoga. And I didn't put in, well, I'll figure that. And I'm going to do stretching. And I may even do a little weight training. Okay, and again, I'll leave that for dinner. Saturday, mostly a day of rest. And usually a fun, easy dinner. And then Sunday's kind of a wild card. Right now, I'm going to leave that be. Sometimes it's, working on the house. And other times it's like, no, why don't we go out? Right now, I don't know what I want to put in there other than, I want to take care of yourself. Okay, so that's how I plan. I do love horizontal for this. It's my jam. I can write, I can put my arrows, stickers. So that's a plan with me in my wonderful little Filofax. And I just pet it because it's so pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to move into this project planner. And I want to show you how I haven't written out these goals yet. So I need to do that. But I have 3 goals right here. So I have weekly writing goals. I need to focus on planning out my YouTube and looking ahead for, I want to teach a little bit online. So that's something I want to look into. My important things here, one project, finish it 100% and make time for creativity. And that's on and off camera. I need creative time off camera, which I do. Plan for teaching online, YouTube. I want to revive my children's story blog, which with moving, I put that aside. I'm working on a little story here, so I have to finalize that little booklet. And I have an article that I need to submit. I'm not going to say where. I get a lot of rejections, but I sometimes will get a good thing. So you never know. Right now, I'm going to leave that as it is. And let's go into this. Now, the kit I used for this, I'll drop the video below. This is kind of funny. Well, not funny, but I went and found so many sticker kits I hadn't used, or parts of sticker kits. So I ended up decorating 3 of these with leftover stickers from one kit. Can you imagine? So I'm really happy I'm using them, and I'm not buying stickers. I'm just going to use all those up. So here's how this goes. And this says, you know, important this week to do. I have a work schedule here. And I thought that was really because I want to check it off what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So the priority on Monday is actually just going to be rest, right? Remember, I'm giving that talk. So I just kind of want to take some time and rest. So I think the priority is going to be rest and refresh. And then I'm going to start planning. Okay, to do, like I said, it's mostly going to be kind of a easy day. So I think I'm going to kind of leave that blank. But the priorities, so my work schedule on that Tuesday is going to be filming, planning, and then it's going to be children's blog and adventure. I'm not going to go into depth about the book but that I'm working on, the story that I'm working on, but eventually you'll be aware of it. So my trick here is going to be, I'm working, what did I say, 11 to 2. Right, so we're going to work 11 to 2. That's it. That time is on lock, right? Now my priority, I'm going to ease into this. So I have a few priorities. The first thing is, and again, this is with weather contingent, but I'm going to make YouTube the priority that day. So even if it's not a day to film, I'll put film, hopefully it will be, and at the very least I will plan and I will remember my blog. So my goal this day is to one story published on my children's blog. I call it the Nook blog. It's called Writing from My Nook. And I am in a Nook here. It's kind of cool. So that's it. And I really want to work on, in terms of YouTube, is a kind of a content arc, which I haven't done. I just kind of wing it. So I really want to kind of more professionalize this channel, if you will. So now I have a meeting, I know, and I'm going to do some household chores on Wednesday. But you know what? I would like to take at least 1 hour, okay? And I'm going to, again, then I want to work on my adventure book. Actually, they're books. Okay. So we're going to put in a good solid hour. 1 good solid hour of writing and editing. Now, if you recall, I have that meeting in online, and then I also have to write up the minutes. I'm going to do some household chores that day too. So I think 1 hour, it's not always easy to transition. Anybody who does anything creative knows it's not always easy to transition. So today, I have this little today sticker down here. I don't know what I'm going to write there, but I'm going to leave it for now. Okay. So this is how it's shaping up so far. You can see, and it's really making me quite happy, quite happy. So now I want to, this is one reason I love spiral planners. You can do that. So as I said, on Thursday, I intend to work from 1 to 4. So I'm going to put it over here, work 1 to 4. And that's 3 solid hours, right? And I do have some personal stuff to do, but what I'd like to do is make the blog is my priority. Children, Nook, because I write on Medium too. And I'm also going to remember to go through my, how do I want to say it? The Medium articles that I've started, right? So go through starts. That's what we'll call that for Medium. I think that would be really good. Now you'll notice something. Okay, the blog I can write. I'm going to do it on Tuesday. I'm going to take a break, go to the book. Then I'm going to go back to the blog, and then I just put in YouTube wherever I can. So I'm going to really work on 2 stories. They're short stories, so, and poems. I can't wait to get into that. I'm going to review my starts, which means stories or ideas. I'll just brain dump into a Word document, and then I'll go back and say, hey, does this apply? Sometimes it's just a thought. I even put it in my phone notes. I'm filming this on my phone. I'll write a phrase, I'll type a phrase into my phone, or I'll write it in my planner, and then I come back to it. So I'm going to review my starts, as I call them. And then I also want to look at, filming if possible. Okay. The other thing I haven't been doing, it's not my favorite, is social media. I don't really plan it well. I'm not a social media influencer. I think that's ridiculous in some levels. I mean, more power to you if that's what you're doing, but it's not something I aspire to be. However, to promote my channel and eventually my writing. Oh, I know what else I need to do. I know what I'll do here. Okay, so I didn't put it in here. I know I have to go grocery shopping, and that takes a lot, but I'm going to put an hour of work in here. I'm going to do it in the morning, so we'll just say work. Why don't we do it an hour and a half? 9 to 10:30. That's perfect. That gives me time to wake up and eat slow. And I know what I need to do here, and I just have been forgetting about it, is lessons. Lesson plans. Okay. So as part of my blog and as part of my adventure book, I want to create little plans to go along with them. And again, it's a longer story. Eventually I'll explain it all. But I want to create, I have to remember STEM, or STEAM actually. So it's science, technology, education, art, math. Forget the math. Not doing the math. Sorry, not doing it. But I can do STEAM. So I'm going to start planning or sketching out or start laying out plans with metrics and outcomes. I love this. I love this already, and I'm just not even in it, and I love it. This will help me focus. I know it will. And here they put Saturday and Sunday at the bottom. I don't take those at work days. So for right now, I'm going to leave that be. But what I can do, what I could do there is to look around for stories or poems. And that sounds weird. Look around day. And that'll be Sunday. What is a look around day? A look around day is to look out your window or drive and see things and then incorporate those ideas into something you're writing. That's my terminology. Important this week is going to be the writing from my Nook. Okay, and to do is certainly, I'm going to leave that be for now. Okay, so this is how I plan. And this is a wonderful, I knew it would be, this is going to be a wonderful project planner. Okay, so today I'm going to work, I forgot to put this, I'm going to work 11 to 12, okay? Because my meeting is at 10, so we have that. Okay, so this is kind of a, you're at the starting gate and you're just like stretching out, like kind of, let's play the Rocky music here, getting ready to work. And then the YouTube, the adventure book, writing and editing the books, I should say, blog, going through my starts, which is unfinished or just ideas for Medium, lesson plans for the adventures stuff in the blog, and look around day. And that's just an inspirational day, and those are fun. All right, planner friends, that's how I plan, and I hope you can see why I love the horizontal layouts. For me, this just works better. I like this because if I wanted to check it, I could. Now, I know you can do that in a vertical planner. I just don't feel like I have enough room to write in them. But that's it. So let's hit the ground running. And I appreciate you being on this journey with me as a creative, as a planner, and as a YouTuber and a writer. So let's get the things done, friends. And yeah, so we're good. Thanks again, friends, for being here. Have a really great week. And do the things. That's my final. Do the things that you're scared of, because you don't know what you can do unless you try. Thank you so much for being here, planner friends. Have a great week. Bye.